So now into the box is J.D. Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one, well below the zone. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. Lined hard to center field. Dias is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's up and in for ball one. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Smith comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Number 3. Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and 1 strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Harper leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball right side. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, a potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
To 2-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Cyrus Chelshaw is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that misses 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado hit in the air to straightaway center. Dias is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now Joey Lucchesi, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but you got to execute.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they're up 1-0. Striding in is Darryl Cooley. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Now here it comes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-0. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Next to hit, Corbin Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A little too much carry, and that's taken in for the out. Stepping in next, Joaquin Diaz. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Maldonado goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Chris Paddock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First offering. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Next up from New York, Dominic Smith. He bounced out last time up. Here's the pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead it 1-0.
Get the blessing for the brethren. I got my blessing.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Now here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Popped him up. Maldonado moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
The bat.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lindor.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. Gone! It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor, number 33 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it, as he'll be credited with a no decision. Sean Reed Foley, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
The right fielder.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He swings and lines it to left, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. Nothing in 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Harper leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it.
1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6.